How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to the Kingdom of Meat Shark. This is Splattercat doing episode 6 of our LP of Gnomoria. In the Kingdom of Meat Shark, as I recall, we were trying to get some late game stuff done. We were actually a little bit behind the curve, as I recall, and we were struggling to get some of our workshops set up. I remember we held off a goblin assault over here, and then from there, I think that's really what our goal is going to be for today, is just to go ahead and get all of our workshops set up and start getting some just general production done on food and some of the other basics that we need to make sure that we survive this. I am going to go ahead, and since I don't have a bakery or anything, I'm going to assign wheat to be turned into beer. We're going to go ahead and create some beer here. And I'm going to try and keep my beer up at about 35 units, not 356 units, that's a lot of beer. 35 units of beer here. And then down on this lower floor, I'm just going to make sure, let's see here. We got Billow over here making some more stone. It looks like generally we do have someone coming down to make some planks, which is fine because we are going to have storage needs fairly shortly. I need to make some barrels to put into there so that we have some place to store our beer. So I'm going to come down here to the carpenter, and it looks like we're making crates actually. So never mind, I'm going to let those crates go through, and I'm just going to assume that I had some plan for those crates. I'm willing to bet they probably were for in here so that I'm just not randomly putting wood on the floor. Let's see here. Hopefully we can avoid getting attacked by any more goblins. I am a little worried about it. It kind of makes me want to just wall myself in here. But, as I said before, I kind of feel like that's cheating. I don't really like doing that. If it gets really nasty, it looks like this Let's Play is going to be ruined by the fact that we're just getting hit by really nasty stuff. I probably will wall us in, but for now, we'll just try and fight off all threats. Bink is in good health. And let's see how Palacardursula is. Palacardursula, I swear to God, hold still. There we go. Palacardursula is not feeling so well. Palacardursula is quite injured. So part of me... Yikes. Okay, well, come what may, we'll see what happens. This was going to be our dormitory, so we do need to get some beds put together for the dormitory. I would like to get the dining room started, and I would like to get the hospital going. Definitely the hospital's probably going to be first on my list here because I do have wounded gnomes that are just not helping our society out at all. I'm a little weirded out by the fact that they aren't mining very quickly, but maybe it's just because they're tired. I'm going to speed up the game a little bit and see if we can't get some stuff done here. And it looks like somebody's going to be coming through here to make some crates pretty soon. We are on the second day of summer, and I think we should be getting attacked fairly frequently from here on out. The game is going to start testing us a little bit and seeing... Let me make sure my military is ready to defend gnomes. Okay. And let's take a look here and make sure that everything, our wheat is growing, our strawberry fields are unpicked, but that's fine. They can pick the food up off the ground just as easily as they can pick it up from anywhere else. I'm hoping that in some manner she'll get healed up very soon. And we're just kind of letting things run for now. We've got a Mohawk gentleman up here that's crafting us some beer. And we're just going to see how it goes from there. There's not a whole lot to work on right now. Just kind of waiting for things to happen. Everybody seems to be sleeping, so I'm trying to fast forward as much as possible. We are in a bit of a situation right now in that our military isn't as strong as I would like it to be. I would like to have 4 or 5 gnomes on guard, but it looks like that's just not going to be a tenable option for now. Bink is holding it down. He ran straight to the field and just grabbed some food. We do have 2 gnomes on guard, although I kind of want to go through my population and see if maybe there's someone else that I want to put on guard duty. Just kind of as a precaution. It looks like Duna seems to be pretty decent, so I think I am actually going to take Duna and place Duna in the Howling Hoopax here. Let's see here, Duna. There we are. And now Duna is going to be part of this little guard duty station right here. Hopefully Duna has the intelligence to go get a weapon. If not, I hope Duna doesn't come down here to fight with his fists, but That would be disappointing. Her fist, and it looks like she did. Let me see if there's a way to get Duna to equip herself. Carrying nothing. Let me see here. I don't see any way for me to force. I do want them to assist the squad leader. I need focus fire for sure. But, well, I don't know. I think I'm being a little paranoid now because I was actually hit by these a little bit earlier in the last Let's Play. It looks like Hus is my guy that's making beer here, which is fantastic. We did need some more drinks, so our drink supply is up a little bit. Hopefully that doesn't get in the way of being able to harvest too much, but I don't think it will. What are they all going up here to grab? What are my gnomes doing out here in the hills? Just wandering around? It's unfortunate. Oh well. I kind of wish everybody would be about their business right now, but what can you do? Let me see if I've got some crates made down here. It does not look like I have crates made. It looks like they've assembled the planks that we need to get crates made, but I do not see any indication that crates are being crafted. We're full up on blocks, but I'm a little antsy to start replacing my flooring with blocks because I don't want to increase attacks until I have a nice little military force built up. Let's see. I do want to go ahead and get, let's see, we'll put it down here. I do want to have a loom built, so hopefully the loom won't get in the way of any of our other stuff, and I do want to get a tailor built because we are going to need bandages and things. As combat becomes more and more frequent, we are going to need bandages, we are going to need, well, we're going to need cotton anyways to be turned into cloth so that we can start making some bags that we can put our seeds and things in. As I keep stressing, we're really far behind the curve right now. We're not in an amazing situation in terms of our supplies, but we're doing the best we can. I am really happy with our position on the map right now. I am happy with what we have here to keep ourselves stocked up. It's more or less just really the military situation makes me feel nervous, and then I would like to have a lot more workshops up and running. I think I overqueued myself when it came to chopping wood earlier. There is still wood that I chopped in the first 10 minutes of the game that hasn't been picked up, and it's just kind of getting in the way of everything. I do want to make sure the strawberry farm, okay, is fine there. And then I do want to move, I don't remember, no, my stockpile has not had its priority changed. I was a little worried that the stockpile's priority was higher, because it seems like they're really focusing on it now, but I suppose not. We do have a cow here that's ready, or a yak that's ready for slaughter, so we'll take care of him in a little bit. We're going to start using, once we slaughter him, we're going to use his leather and some of his parts to start making some armor for the rest of our soldiers, because we don't want to be in a situation where our soldiers are under-equipped as they are now. Our soldiers are just not looking good. I think Bink is the only person that's really equipped the way he needs to be at the moment. I have a few pieces of copper here that I'm interested in getting out of the walls. I don't know how much you can make with copper. That is to say, I know what you can make with copper, but I'm not positive how much copper you need to make something like a breastplate, but I would like to get the rest of my soldiers equipped. Take a look here. We have 4 crates made. What else is queued here? Okay, we have nothing else queued, so I would like to get some barrels made. We'll put in 4 barrels. Hopefully none of them are master crafted. I have had a situation before where I had named barrels that were crafted by one of my guys, and it was really frustrating because each barrel, there's 4 of them, and they were legendary barrels, and they raised the value of my kingdom by so much that it was just like attacks started coming in like crazy. It just got really ugly and really messy really fast. So that's a situation that I would like to avoid for now. But that's really kind of an RNG thing. You never know when you're going to get hit with the RNG fairy here and just get a bunch of master crafted crates. It doesn't look like any of these are anything special, which is fine. I'm okay with that. Our hauling does seem to be under control at this given moment, which has always been a problem for this playthrough, is our hauling has been a little bit overqueued. So really, if you're watching this and you're new to the game, don't do what I did. I chopped far too many trees. Stay away from making the mistake that I did. It looks like Bink is off duty right now. He's crashing in the halls. We don't have our other 2 workshops up yet. I am really hoping that some more nomads show up very shortly and that we can start assigning them to some more builder jobs, because I do need some more builders. I feel like building is really being thrown to the back burner for a lot of other things. But all things considered, I don't think we're doing that poorly right now. Take a look here. Our food supplies are fantastic. Our drink supplies are okay too. We are maintaining a reasonable wheat supply, which is allowing us to craft a lot of beer, which is really important. So our beer's in a good spot. And for now, I think we're holding down the fort. I would like to see some of this get picked up, but I know we don't have the storage for it at the moment. I don't see... What's in this crate right here? Strawberries. So yeah, I would like to see some hauling of the strawberries being done instead of just like layer over layer. It looks like we've done a couple harvests now and they're just piling up in the fields, which is fine. My gnomes can run out here to grab food as much as they want. It's not really hurting my feelings at all, but it's a situation that could be optimized a little bit. And it looks like Hus is still doing his thing. Let's see if any of our workshops down here, our barrels are being produced. We're a little low on planks, but I would like to get these barrels built into my food stockpile so that we can start putting some of these buckets of beer away. And somebody pointed out after watching these that I'm less animated when I play building type games. Like I'm less well, I guess animated is really the only, I'm less active, I'm less vocal and loud, but that's because I'm kind of a perfectionist when I play stuff like this. I really do like to have everything organized, and it kind of tends to soak up my train of thought, so my sense of humor is dulled a little bit. But it seems as though we're in a decent spot right now. I'm hoping we don't get hit during the duration of this Let's Play. I think I am going to call off episode 6 here. So this has been Splattercat. If you enjoyed the videos and you are enjoying what we're doing, please do feel free to subscribe, leave me a comment, leave me a vote, whatever you can do. It does help out immensely. It helps move me up and makes me come up on searches a little quicker. And if you can help me out like that, I really do appreciate it. If you have any commentary or really you have any critiques about what I'm doing, feel free to post those too. I do accept critiques as well. I have a tough chin on me and I can take it. So I look forward to seeing you guys in episode 7.